Thanks for joining us today. I'm Cody Holyoke. Easter is a time of renewal, of rebirth. It's especially meaningful for a Kansas City man now restarting his life after being freed from prison for the first time in nearly 20 years.
Free! Thank God!
Thank God!
Yeah.
Keith Carnes stepped out of a correctional facility in South Central Missouri Monday, days after prosecutors ruled they didn't have enough evidence to retry his murder case. He'd been locked away for life for a 2003 murder he says he didn't commit. Earlier this month, the state Supreme Court ruled his constitutional rights had been violated at his trial and ordered his release. He's 52 years old now and knows a lot has changed in the last 2 decades.
It's just so much going on 20 years later. I'm just going to play it one day at a time, you know? I'm not trying to rush to do nothing. I got a voice. I want to speak on some issues, and they'll all come. You know, I got some supporters behind me. They're going to guide me through.
Now, less than 24 hours after getting out of prison, Carnes did speak on some issues with lawmakers at the Missouri State Capitol, pushing for better oversight of the state's Department of Corrections. And those supporters he mentioned, they're part of a nonprofit group called Miracle of Innocence, led by 2 men with very similar stories to Keith's. Darrell Burton and Lamont McIntyre both beat wrongful life sentences for murder and spent nearly half a century in prison between them before winning their freedom. They've made it their life's mission to help people like Keith Carnes, who should have never been put behind bars. I spoke with them about their work and this big win earlier this week. I'm joined by 2 men with amazing stories who have been fighting to really cancel out injustice and free the wrongfully incarcerated. Darrell Burton and Lamont McIntyre with Miracle of Innocence. Thank you so much for letting us into your barbershop here in KCK, Lamont. I really appreciate it. I know that Keith Carnes is a passion project for both of you and for Miracle of Innocence. And this is the first man your group has been able to help get out of prison. Darrell, what was that like?
Oh, it's just like, man, Lamont got released again. It was emotional, very exciting. I mean, for him to be set free after, 19, 20 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. We both together did about 47 years as innocent men, me and Lamont. So this is our passion, this is our mission, to help other innocent people get out of prison. So it was like a miracle. That's why we call it Miracle of Innocence. It's the Passion Week. It's almost like, a resurrection. It's Christ. We're into the Easter season. It just seemed like the symbolism from God. And both of us got out on a Friday also.
Mm-hmm. And Lamont, this is a mission that doesn't stop either.
Absolutely. We're thinking about the next one already. I mean, Keith Carnes, there's a victory for us, That's what we set out to do, get innocent people out of prison. We got him out, so we thinking about the next person as we speak.
What was striking about Keith's case is just how quickly he went from just getting out of prison to going right to Jefferson City and talking to lawmakers and really trying to make a difference. And both of you kind of follow that mission as well, pushing for advocacy. And that I have to imagine, Darrell, is a fight that never stops.
Well, that's right. And as soon as I got out, I think within a few months, I was up there at the Senate hearing in Missouri, advocating for other wrongfully convicted people and also advocating for some kind of compensation package, because when we come home from prison, there's nothing in place for us. So we have a 2-pronged program. We help them get out, and then we help them once they come home. Because when I come home, there was nothing in place for me. I mean, I was homeless. It was a struggle. I went to some organizations that help people who come home from prison re-enter to society. They said they can't help me because I was innocent. They only help guilty people. So, and that's, one of the things that we're concerned about is when people come home, they don't have anything. And what Keith is doing, trying to legislate and get laws changed, that's exactly what me and Lamont did. And Lamont did it in Kansas, and he can tell you more about what happened in that process.
Sure, and we know that as far as compensation, I mean, that was a fight to have that available for the wrongfully incarcerated in Kansas. In Missouri, I mean, you have to have a very specific set of criteria to even get a dime from the state. So is that the next mission, to try to help former Missouri inmates now?
Absolutely. I mean, they need help. And then if a person loses most of his life, a lot of his life, and he's starting over from scratch, compensation won't make up for that. Compensation just to help him start over, because that's where he's starting from. But that's just holding people accountable for the things they do against the people of our society. That's basically what that comes down to.
What's his biggest challenge now moving forward?
Emotional, like just being able to be in the moment, not thinking about the time he lost, and just being in the moment. That's a challenge.
Mm-hmm. And put us in his shoes a little bit, because you have a very unique experience in that you've been there before. Darrell, what is it like when you step out and try to acclimate, try to get used to life on the outside again?
When you step out, you don't know anything. You don't know north from south, east from west. All the landmarks have changed. So he has really come home as just like being born again, like a little child. He's going to need supporters, mentors. You know, he's going to need somebody to show him every step of the way because he won't know anything. Just like now, he would have been here at this interview, but he can't drive. He don't know how to drive. He don't know how to travel, you know, so he needs somebody to just really navigate and take him to every point of, you know, destination for the next year or so. And even once he, you know, start moving around on his own, he's still going to get lost. We both got lost. He's going to have some emotional, you know, meltdowns. That's going to happen because he's going to think about, you know, his children, his grandchildren, you know, folks that he just didn't get a chance to bond with and grow with. You know, a lot of things are going to play out in his life, you know, that he don't really have a clue about right now. The honeymoon, the excitement of being home, all this is, you know, just as momentary. But when the reality set in, you know, it's going to dawn on him. Man, I lost a lot of years, man, from my family, from society, you know, and it's painful.
It's sadly not a unique situation, unfortunately. Tell us a little bit, we only have a little bit of time left, about Miracle of Innocence and your mission.
Man, Miracle of Innocence, man, was formed 4 years ago. Daryl and I had a conversation about doing something about wrongful convictions. And since then, that's what our mission has been about. And we had, our first exoneree is Keith Carnes, but we have Ralph McElroy get out of prison. That's our, you know, we work and fight for him too. So it's just special to see us be able to do this thing we spoke about 4 years ago, and actually see us get our first free innocent person out of prison. That's crazy, man. It's exciting.
Yeah, be able to come to fruition after all these years, like you said, 47 years combined, be able to do this. All right, Daryl Burton, Lamont McIntyre, thank you for the work that you do. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Now, if you'd like to help Miracle of Innocence in its mission of freeing the wrongfully incarcerated, you can. For more information and to donate, go to miracleofinnocence.org.